Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Afro Kuma Gaming, and in today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Heroes Edition, I don't know what to call this. Of course, you all have heard it. I've been a little bit late, but I was sick. I'm still sick. Maybe you hear it a little bit, but yeah. So, what we're going to do this game, guys, we're going to discuss all these fantastic units of the Dragon Ball Heroes new and updated cards, of course. In a couple of, I think, couple of days, maybe one or two. I think tomorrow or the day after this, Dragon Ball Heroes will be released. So that's going to be very, very interesting. I really like the Heroes, collaboration with Dokkan. They bring like a lot of fun units, but sadly, these units will only be popular for a limited amount of time because not everyone wants to use them as a friend leader skill. Mostly the November until December hypeness will come. Then you will see them the most. But this time around, they did something cool with some of the units. They made them viable even outside of Heroes. Not super great or whatever, but made them viable. So that's going to be very, very cool to see. But today we're going to discuss all the things. I have divided this in 3 timestamps if you want to see that. It's going to be the free-to-play and the EZA, and then the old summonable units, and then the newer summonable units. So that's going to be very, very interesting to see. So, but before we go into that, guys, please like and subscribe. If you are new, leave a comment down below of what you think of these units. You already have my opinion, and I want to hear what are yours. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. So, like I said, we are starting off with the free-to-play units. So this is the Great Saiyaman 4. He is one of the free-to-play units that I usually used back in the day on the youth category when it was not super stacked. This unit was pretty decent. So he was a free-to-play unit, pretty straightforward. This was the old version, pretty sucky. So they improved him a lot, in my opinion. The leader skill is still sucky. Yeah, it's the basic leader skill. But what makes him more fun is attack and defense plus 120%, super class allies key plus 2, and defense plus 30%. Youth category allies attack plus 30%. That's pretty cool. So yeah, if you are a youth category and you have these two combined, it's a nice, decent old school support. Plus an additional defense plus 30% when attacking. Chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% with each attack performed up to 50%. High chance of launching an additional super. So yeah, how would you build him? I would build him mixed attack, additional attack, and crit, of course. Maybe less crit than additionals, but that's all up to you, of course. Overall, this unit is pretty okay-ish. Not too great, not too special, but like I said, it's a free-to-play unit. I like it. Nothing too special, pretty decent. So yeah, it's pretty cool unit. So yeah, not too bad. The stats are a little bit on the lower side, in my opinion, as you can see here down below. We have on this website, we can check them out at 55. See, this is it, 100%. So yeah, it's a little bit meh, but hey, it's like I said, it's a free-to-play unit. Don't expect too crazy stuff. This is how you can see it on how many dupes you have. So 55 is 10k, 69 is 11.2k. Yeah, it's not super great, man. Like I said, free-to-play units. So these are the guys that will link up the best with him. The Great Saiyaman 4 is a summonable unit. He's a pretty solid one. Like I said, I used to run them both on the youth category. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go over to the next one. Then we have Ames. He's a solid extreme. He was a pretty good one. I used him a lot. Back in the day when he first came out, that's already in 2019. It was pretty fun, It was like, wasn't the greatest, but it was a nice support. So yeah, what did they do? The attack and defense plus 120%. Extreme class allies key plus 2 defense plus 30%. Artificial life forms category, please. Allies attack plus 30%. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward, like the strength Great Saiyaman, it is something similar. Plus additional attack, plus 30% when attacking. Plus additional attack, defense plus 30% with each attack received, up to 150%. And high chance of stunning the attack enemy. So, how would I build him? I would build him a little bit more additionals than crit, because of the potential of stunning. You know, could be useful in places where you would ever use him, like Super Battle Road or other fun stuff. Like I said, with the stats as well. Like I said, free to play, they're decent. So not the greatest, but hey, I'm not complaining for a free to play unit. Super attack is raises defense for 1 turn, costs supreme damage to enemy, and lowers attack and defense. So that's pretty good. So yeah, that is something very, very nice to see. Then we have Cumber, the Unleashed Saiyan. This is the free to play version. There's also a summonable version that I will be going over in a bit. So yeah, the leader skill, like I said, is pretty straightforward. All of them are pretty straightforward. He gets ki plus 3, attack and defense plus 150%. Extreme class allies attack and defense plus 20% when attacking. So yeah. Plus additional defense plus 50%, and super class enemies attack and defense minus 30% after receiving attack. Launch an additional super attack within the same turn after receiving attack as the first attacker in the slot. So this guy is okay, but the attack and defense minus 30% might be helpful in Super Battle Road and all those kind of places that you will need it. So yeah, this is, you know, it's like balancing itself out, sorta. I like this to be thrown in as a defensive type. But yeah, it's not going to be the greatest as well, because like I said, it's a free to play. Look at the stats, man. The stats is horrendous. I don't know why they gave them such a bad stats, man. I don't know, but you know, maybe they think because of the attack and defense lowering, he will be somehow usable. But yeah, I don't know, man. Raises attack and defense, causes supreme damage to enemy, and lowers defense. So yeah, would have been great if he also lowered attack, but hey, that's asking too much for of this unit. Back in the day, how much it was? Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, this was it, man. It was kind of messy. Let me check the EZA. So yeah, it's okay. He links up pretty well with some of the kit versions of the Saiyans. See, this is the summonable one I will be going over, and he links up with the other evil Saiyans as expected. Okay, that is about it for this bad boy right here. Then we have Demon God Salsa. Okay, like I said, the leader skills are pretty standard. Passive is ki plus 3, attack and defense plus 100%. Then we have attack and defense plus 20 and up to 80%, and chance of evading enemies' attack, including super. Plus 15 up to 45 per crossover category ally on the team. Blah blah blah. So boring. Plus additional chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, plus 5% per existing enemy up to 25%. Okay, nice. Plus additional attack, plus 20% up to 60, and defense plus 10 up to 30 with each attack evaded. So, yeah, what you can do is, yeah, just use a little bit dodge, you know, to increase his evasion, whatever you want to call it, and then put in some additionals and crit. Yeah, what can I say about this guy? Stats are pretty okay-ish because he's newer than the others. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not very much impressed with this one. This one is too much focused on the heroes or crossover units. Then we have the Freezing Sorcery Demon Goddess Poutine. Attack and defense plus 150%, plus additional attack and defense plus 15 per crossover category ally, self-excluded. Plus additional attack plus 70% and medium chance of performing a critical hit when the target enemy is stunned or the target enemy is super attack sealed. The only thing that's good is that she's a support-ish character, lowers the attack enemies attack and defense plus minus 20%, and seals the attack enemies super attack for 2 turns. Okay, that's pretty okay-ish. Could be useful for Virtual Dokkan Clash or whatever. Yeah, nothing too great. These guys will also be getting the EZAs via a EZA area, so yeah, keep that in mind. This is the new free-to-play unit that will probably get an EZA in next year or the year after that. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Attack and defense plus 100%, plus additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing a super. Medium chance of evading enemies' attacks, including super attacks, plus additional attack plus 50% if the target enemy's HP is 75 or less when attacking, and if that target enemy is 50% or less when attacking, launch an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. So overall, pretty solid, guys. Nothing too crazy, like I said before. These units are at most okay, you know. They are nice to have if you don't have anything else. Like for newer players, it could be fun. But overall, you know, it's not wow, mind-blowing or anything. So yeah, that is something you have to see the summonable units for. So that's that. But yeah, this is the end of the part of the free-to-plays. Like I said, they will be EZAing via a EZA area. Pretty straightforward with probably crossover slash heroes units. So that's pretty straightforward. So let's go over to the old summonable units. So we start off, guys, with the great Saiyaman 3, of course. Superclass enemies. Key plus 3 at HP attack and defense plus 100%. Like I said, this doesn't matter. Leader skill doesn't matter in my eyes. Key plus 3 attack and defense plus 130%. That's pretty solid. Plus additional attack and defense plus 30% and chance of a critical hit per time traveler category ally on the team. Okay, this is a little bit better. Defense minus 30% within the same turn after receiving attack. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% with each attack received up to 30%. So, okay. Damage received from normal attacks minus 30% and counters them with tremendous power. That's nice. Because this is the first unit that is going to be very interesting to me. Like I said, back in the day, I really liked to use this guy. And now with the time travelers, you have the option to place him outside of the heroes, you know, or the crossover units, because that is what people were complaining, that these units were not able to be used outside of these units. So yeah, that is going to be very okayish for this new unit with his new power, of course. So this is the other one, Silas. I liked him very much when he first came out. You know, he had a cool animation. He is like reminded me of Sephiroth, so that's very cool. This guy's pretty badass. I don't know why, but yeah, I really liked how he looked. So let's go over it. Key plus 1, attack and defense plus 100%, plus additional attack and defense plus 100% when performing a super attack. Artificial life forms category, plus, key plus 1 and attack and defense plus 20%. Time travelers category, allies, key plus 1 and attack defense plus 20%. High chance of evading enemies' attack, including supers. Fuses when the conditions are met. So yeah, I think it's after 5 turns. Let me see. Yeah, after 5 turns. So that's pretty cool. Let's see where he changed into. So he gets key 3 and attack and defense plus 120%. Plus additional attack and defense plus 120% performing presumably super attack. Plus additional attack and defense plus 10% with each attack performed up to 30%. Performs a critical hit when the target enemy is in attack down or defense down status. Launch an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. So yeah, this unit you probably will not see much in his transform state, but maybe in longer events. But I would still go for the mixture of attack, additional attack, and crit, a little bit of dodge. But yeah. That is how I would build him. Overall, pretty awesome unit. Hope that he is living up to his name after his EZA. But yeah, that's going to be very interesting to see. Then, of course, we have one of the awesomest units in the game, Golden Cooler. We're also getting a golden metal cooler. That's also pretty cool, but that's coming in a bit as well. So for now, let's go over this bad boy right here. Leader skill is pretty cool. This is worth mentioning. It's a mini lead. Attack and defense plus 130%, plus additional defense plus 30 when performing a super attack. Reduces damage received by 10 within the same turn with each super attack performed up to 30. Launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super attack when there are 3 or more Dragon Ball Heroes category allies on the team. So, okay. All allies key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 20%. Dragon Ball Heroes category allies attack and defense plus 20%. Okay. So he works on well on the super and the villains. Okay, very, very interesting. But yeah, he probably links up well with multiple Frieza. So this guy you can probably use with the new cooler and all that craziness. See, as I can see right here. And he still fits nicely within the Wicked Bloodline category as well. So that's going to be very nice. Very nice indeed. So overall, a big solid unit here. Let's see. Super Poo. Attack and defense plus 150% when performing a super attack. Key plus 1 up to 5. Attack and defense plus 10 up to 50. And chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack plus 10 up to 50% per time travelers category ally on the team. Oh, so nice. And again, a unit that is not bounded by Dragon Ball superhero cards. Okay, very nice. These are the things that I want to see, guys. I can use this guy without the Dragon Ball hero units. Of course, you can use them because they are, of course, time travelers. Most of them. So that's pretty good. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage, and seals super attack. So that's pretty straightforward. And his stats are pretty okayish. Pretty solid thing, I think. That's pretty cool. Then, woo, this guy, Super Saiyan 3 Goku Zeno. Reduces damage by 50% for 3 turns from start of turn. Attack and defense plus 150%. And guards all attacks. Plus additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing a super attack. Plus additional defense plus 20 up to 100% and reduces damage received by 7 up to 25 per Dragon Ball Heroes category. So this guy is also very solid defender in the Goku family or any other category he is in, because he's not bound mostly by the Dragon Ball superhero units. So that is a beautiful sight to see, in my opinion. Greatly raises attack and for 1 turn causes immense damage with a great chance of stunning the enemy. So that is very, very pleasant to see. Then we have my other boy, Vegeta. It's also pretty solid, in my opinion. Launch an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack for 3 turns from the start of turn. Attack and defense plus 50% and disables enemy guard. This is one thing that I don't like, disable enemy guard. It's good, but it's also not that good, in my opinion. But hey, that is me. Plus additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing a super attack. Plus additional attack plus 20% up to 100 and chance of performing critical hit plus 7 up to 25% per Dragon Ball Heroes category ally on the team. So yeah, like I said, also very nice unit to use outside of Dragon Ball Heroes. You can combine it with the other Goku and Vegeta, or with the Vegeta from the Heroes. I cannot see. Oh, there he is. This guy. He's a solid support, so that's going to be very sexy to see. Overall, pretty solid unit as well. Then we have, of course, the Supreme Kai of boobness. Time. Supreme Kai of time, not boobness. Totally not boobness. Okay, what does he do? Attack and defense plus 120%. All allies key plus 3. Attack and defense plus 40%. And chance of performing critical hit plus 12. Very sweet. Great chance of additional attack plus 12 for all allies. Great chance of an additional defense plus 12 for all allies. Recovers 12% HP at the end of turn in which an attack was received. Wait, wasn't this a little bit different? No, it wasn't. Well, overall, she's still a solid support. You know, you can use her in the Potara or Realm of Gods category. Pretty fun, you know. She was used back in the day on that teams as well. Time travelers as well, like I said. Very solid unit. Nice support. Overall, I would use her now more than ever. Then we have Kamba. I told you about the pay-to-play version, and this is basically it. Overall, solid unit. Like I said, not as great leader skill, but hey, not bad, not bad. Let me see. What can we do to go over this? Plus additional key plus 2, attack and defense plus 100%, plus additional defense plus 30% within the same turn after receiving attack. High chance of stunning enemies after receiving attack, plus additional attack plus 50%, performs a critical hit when the target enemy is stunned, turns into giant A when conditions are met. So yeah, not too crazy, not too crazy. yeah, like I said, this guy is okay-ish. You know, he teams up well with the monkeys, the free-played version, but overall, it's pretty solid. So that was it for the uh, old summonable units, EZAs. Now we're going over to the new ones. Hey, you're not doing it. So this is also a new version of her. She doesn't get an ECA or whatever just yet, but expect her to go get one probably next year. I hope, I guess. So that's going to be very interesting. Whew. So yeah, we have to wait and see how that plays out. So yeah, let's go over it. Attack and defense plus 100%, plus additional attack, defense plus 100% when attacking, plus additional attack plus 200% when the target's enemy sealed. Oof. Randomly change key spheres of certain type to rainbow key spheres. High chance of evading enemies' attack, including super, plus additional plus 10, and recovers 55% HP. Okay, okay. Foreseeing enemy super attack when there's another Dragon Ball Heroes category. Okay, that's pretty solid. Okay, I like this one. I like this one. Yeah, she's nice. She's nice. She's nice. Okay. Then, of course, we have the mini Supreme Kai of Time. That's going to be very interesting. Rare chance of stunning all enemies. Ooh, nice. Maybe she could be a contender for the, what's it called? World Tournament. Who knows? Key plus 2, attack and defense plus 100%. Plus additional attack and defense plus 100% when performing a super attack. Attack plus 100% when the target's enemy down. Plus additional attack plus 100% when the target's enemy defense down. Plus an additional attack but when the target is super sealed. Jesus. Plus additional attack plus 100% when the target enemy is stunned. Seals the attack super for 2 turns and medium chance of stunning all enemies when there's another crossover category ally attack in the same turn. Okay. She could be. Oh, yeah, she could be okay-ish, you know. She could be okay-ish. But it's going to be fun to use, you know. I like Supreme Kai of Time, but I like the other one better, the adult version. So yeah, we have to wait and see how that plays out. But overall, an okay-ish unit, not too crazy. So this is one of the newer units, modified evil janemba or also black janemba. Crossover category, key plus 2, at HP attack and defense plus 100%. He's not level 120 yet. That's probably next year or whatever. High chance of guarding all attacks for 5 turns. From the start of turn, guards all attacks when facing 2 or more enemies. Attack and defense plus 30% per crossover category ally on the team up to 150. Plus additional attack plus 50% with each super attack performed up to 150%. Plus additional defense plus 30% with each attack received up to 90. Jesus. High chance of performing critical hits starting from the character's next attacking turn after the character performs or receives a 5th attack in battle. So you want him to get some hits off. Overall, he looks like a solid, okay unit. Like I said, he doesn't have his 120 level yet, so he ER form. So it's only the SSR form basically. So yeah, we have to wait and see what it will become after he gets his Dokkan Awakening. But for now, it's a solid, okay-ish unit, nothing too crazy. But we have to wait and see, and I have to test it out in game to see the numbers. Then we have the second golden cooler, the golden medal cooler. Attack and defense plus 150% and launch an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when performing a super attack. So that's pretty nice. Reduces damage received by 20%, plus an additional attack plus 30% up to 150%, and additional damage reduction of 6% up to 30 per crossover category ally on the team. Oh, that's sad. Why isn't it WIKI Bloodline? Oh well. Character's super attack will be sealed if HP is 30% or less start at the turn. Okay, pretty solid. And like I thought, he would be perfect for this team in general. So yeah, this is going to be fun. Overall, solid unit. Now let's go over to the big boys here. The crossover or full powder category, key plus 3 HP and attack and defense plus 170%, plus additional HP attack and defense for characters who also belong to the Dragon Ball superheroes. So yeah, the Dragon Ball superheroes have a 200% lead now. Nice. Okay, key plus 3 attack and defense plus 180%, plus additional attack and defense plus 60 when performing a super attack, plus additional attack plus 80 and reduces damage received by 30% when all allies attacking in the same turn are super class full power or Dragon Ball Heroes category characters. Oh my god, nice. Superclass allies defense plus 40% when there's an ally whose name excludes Vegeta, exclude Kid Vegeta, and etc. etc. Attacking in the same turn. It's okay. It's okay. Plus an attack and defense plus 40% and performs a critical hit starting from the turn in which the character receives the 7th attack in battle. Oh my god. Okay, this unit is pretty. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I have to see this in action. I probably will not rainbow it, so yeah. To me, it looks like okayish, not the greatest or whatever. Another 200% category lead with potential of Giant Ape also having a 200%. That's nice. Let's go with the Vegeta's passive then. Key plus 3, attack and defense plus 180%, plus additional attack and defense plus 60 when performing a super attack, plus additional defense plus 80, and launch additional super attack when all allies are attacking in the same turn. Our superclass Giant Ape or Dragon Ball Heroes category. Superclass allies attack plus 40% when there's an ally whose name includes Goku. Okay, nice. This could also mean that our Super Saiyan 4s, because they are in a Giant Ape, are going to get a nice boost, you know? So that's nice. I don't mind this one. Yeah, plus additional attack and defense plus 40%. Attacks guaranteed to hit and disable enemy guard starting from the turn in which the character performs the 5th super attack in battle. So yeah, this could be nice, giving him more additionals. So overall, pretty solid in my opinion. Solid, okayish, you know? I don't know, man. A little bit disappointing. Then we have the Bardock. Well, we're almost done here, guys. Sorry for the long video. Plus attack and defense plus 200%, plus additional attack and defense plus 100 when there are 2 or more crossover allies, plus additional attack plus 100% when HP is 50% or more. Attacks are effective against all types. So that's going to be nice to see. Attack effective against all types when HP is 70% or more. Performs a critical hit when HP is 9% or more. Medium chance of evading any attack, including super attack when there's another Giant Ape category ally attack in the same turn. Okay, pretty solid. Also, Dokkan enable by the new units, by the new event. Pretty straightforward. Then we have the Gohan. It was pretty solid before. Attack and defense plus 100%. Reduces damage received by 50 when there are 2 or more Giant Ape category. Plus additional defense plus 50. High chance of stunning the attack enemy when performing a super. Plus additional attack plus 100% when there's another crossover category. Okay. Not complaining here. Pretty solid. With the Bardock, he links up 6 times. Very nice indeed. Now, one of the best units in the game here. That is called Dragon Ball Heroes or Time Travelers category Collab 3. And it's going to be called Super Hearts, the Ultimate God Slayer. Attack and defense plus 150%. And additional attack and defense plus 50 when performing a super attack. Guards all attacks for 5 turns from start of turn. Plus additional defense plus 50 with the same turn when guard is activated. Extreme class allies key plus 1, attack and defense plus 30%. Plus additional key plus 2 and attack and defense for all allies, and medium chance of stunning all enemies when all allies attack in the same turn are extreme class over category characters. Okay. Transformation or starting from the 5th turn. From start of battle, if the character receives attack 5 or more. Okay, pretty solid. And then he changes into Super Ultimate Hearts. Okay, nice. Key plus 3 attack and defense plus 100% plus attack and defense plus 50% performing a super attack. Launch additional super attack when all allies are extreme class plus additional attack plus 150. And the stables enemy attack guard. My bad. When all allies attacking in the same turn are extreme crossover category characters. Attacks effective against all types when there's a Realm of Gods category enemy. Okay, it's pretty solid. This is probably the guy that's going to be the most sought after, in my opinion. The links are okayish, you know, not too great, but okayish. So yeah, that's overall it, man. He's going to be a very nice, interesting unit to see. But yeah, this was it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed my long-ass vid. And like I said, timestamps are in the comment section below. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. And I will be back with a summoning or whatever. See y'all soon.